Hello everyone, this is Cătălin Tomescu from Manifest Your Soul, supporting the Woman in Travel Thrive community. I'm so excited to be here and share this message with you, as today, in International Women's Day, we will be doing a special activation, a special non-linear quantum clearing that will help you release negative emotions, negative energies from your field, from your own energetic architecture in your subconscious mind, reprogramming the nervous system. The way we're gonna be doing this is by using special intents and coding that will run through your own field as a result of you watching this recording. This is very easy to do, and if you keep an open mind and an open heart and probably a curiosity like a child to sustain the joy and to check the toys, this will be really, really great for you. I'm gonna support you today with a special activation to support the remembrance of inner peace and unconditional love. And this will be along with remembrance of your inner talents and gifts that you've come into this life with, and support these gifts for a better use. My specialty is to surgically remove personal blocks and restrictions from your own awareness, perhaps from your own subtle energy field, as I'm connecting to your own superconscious mind and training your awareness to access a state of flow and easiness and joy in life. When we are dealing with personal blockages, there are a few main points that are very good to know about before proceeding and doing any of this. How we've been created, the personal blockages, by the way. First, we do not breathe correctly. When we are having an analogical experience, a shock or a trauma, we tend to not breathe correctly. When we are in a state of shock, of trauma, for example, we find our partner with someone else, or we find that someone has betrayed us, or we sense a lack of empathy from the people we expected the most, or we simply find rejection, or we have a feeling that we do not trust our own intuition, or we feel disconnected from our intuition, or we can have fears. Whenever we have been into a state of trauma or analogical experience, our minds enter into this state, into this analogical state, where the mind repeats the story, and as we notice our minds repeating the stories, we actually invest emotions into these stories. For example, if we would find our partner with someone else, then we would be in a state of shock, right? And in this state of shock, we can't breathe correctly because our focus goes to the story, not to the breathing itself, not to the awareness in the body. So in this state of shock, we hold on our breathing, while repeating negative stories in our minds and investing emotions into this. This is the way we create energetic blocks into our energetic architecture. So whenever we enter into this analogical state, it is best to train ourselves to stay focused on the breathing and detach ourselves from the stories that the mind creates. If we give this emotion to the stories, then we would make the stories very vivid. And in the example that I used, if we would see our partners with someone else and we would start to think that we are being rejected or being betrayed, and if men or women are not good enough, or we label them, or we label someone and judge them, not only we fracture our energy fields, but we also allow to install a personal energetic blocks into one of our chakra system, the energetic vortices in our bodies. These energetic vortices in our bodies, they correspond to certain different levels of awareness that sustain our own reality and also support our health, our well-being, our manifestations, the way we see and act in life, and they also support our spiritual growth. For example, someone that has energetic blocks into its system, into his or her system, then he or she can't evolve spiritually more than its frequency. So if we block our frequency, our vibrational oscillation, we can't evolve. And this is why our nervous system is hijacked by these personal blocks that have been previously created in a state of analogical mind, in a state of analogical experience. So therefore, if we would focus on breathing correctly, and we would allow this breathing running smoothly, then focusing on that, we do not only sharpen our attention, but we also sustain the life force energy into our bodies. If we identify with any personal blocks and we have difficulty of accepting ourselves, then these personal blockages can create so many chaos in life, and they are the number one reason most people are unfulfilled in life, because they do not know how to release this permanently. So my idea for you was to actually help you understand how is the mechanics of blockages manifesting in our lives, and also releasing these through this recording by allowing it to happen. And I actually gonna support you through going through this, as I will share with you a mental activation that is activating into your own field at whatever the pace you would love to do this. And for you to be able to do this, I would like you to monitor the energy in your left hand, as this is a receptor of the body, and we have here energetic center that is a magnetic chakra. So this will be a receiving energy monitoring system, the left hand. So during this clearing, you can stay in a meditative space in your and breathe, and close your eyes and relax, and you can be attentive to whatever happens in your body and in your left hand as we do this, right? So I would love you to do now to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. No matter what time of day it is, just let go of whatever happened in the past and whatever is next for you. Just be present to this exercise and keep an open heart and a pure curiosity, maintaining your inner stance in an open manner. And at the same time, if you feel that there are many thoughts coming into your mind and you feel you can't relax, you can't do this one thing. Start breathing easily and joyously through your nose, and imagine at your feet that you have a transformation box, like a treasure chest, where you mentally put all of your worries and any thoughts that do not serve you at this time. And if you want, you can use them or take them later from the transformational box. And as you take a few deep inhales and exhales, feeling the air circulating in your body and smiling from the top of the head through each of your organs into each parts of your body, starting with your forehead, smiling to your cheeks, to your eyes, to your nose, to your mouth, smiling to your ears and to your brain, smiling to your neck, smiling to your shoulders also, and keep smiling to your hands, relaxing, smiling even more to the spinal cord, to your lungs, to your heart, smiling to your thymus gland, smiling to your stomach, to your pancreas, to your liver, to your kidneys, smiling to your digestive system, to your hips, smiling all the way through the feet, to the kidneys, to the ankles, and towards the tip of the toes. Breathing even more, and start monitoring what is happening in your body as I do this. By connecting to your higher self, as I'm connecting to your own higher self, you can sense tingling happening on the tip of the fingers in your left hand, and this is normally. It is a sign that you have connected to your own superconscious mind. And to whoever watches this will receive at the same time this activation to support the remembrance of your unique gifts and talents. Monitor the energy. This activation will also remove any frequencies and any personal blocks to your own self-discovery, to your own discovering of your unique gifts and talents that you have come into this life with. You can continue breathing, being attentive to your own breath, watching over your breathing as you inhale and exhale very smoothly, feeling the breath as a wind-like energy breathing effortlessly. As you watch over your own feelings, your own awareness, and the first activation has been done, and the second activation I have for you is up next. I would love to share with you a method to clear the mind of obsessive, unnatural thinking patterns, any frequencies, any energies that have been running in reverse through the head, any attachments related to intuition or blocks of intuition, any blocks of creativity, of thinking or acting in complete detachment by past experience or by non-existent future, co-creating a better relationship for this, releasing any repetitive thought patterns, and also releasing any blockages you might have related to connecting to your own higher self, to your own super conscious mind, or to your own divinity. Whenever the blockages here are present, you can find a more turbulent mind that is very hard to focus more than 2 minutes on one thing. This will also sharpen attention, and there is an easiness that is about to surface into your own mind, into your own mental energy. So to do this, keep monitoring your energy in the left hand and in your body as I do this. Now you can feel the tinglings in the left hand, starting to be more present now. And as we do this, you'll feel the tingling the tip of the fingers going upwards towards your wrist, as the clearing will undergo all of your nervous system circuits, and you'll feel drawn into a state of easiness and flow. Keep breathing through your nose. Certain thought forms, informational patterns, and any blockages in the energetic architecture that have been previously created or attached to your own subtle field, to your own mind and awareness, are being released now as we speak. Keep breathing as this wind-like energy moves into the body, inside the body, and around the body, feeling the joy of doing this. Any gray, dark patterns are being transmuted so that you can focus and have an undivided attention, releasing old, unresolved soul fragmentation that you've been inclined and you have intended through your own higher self to resolve, to integrate, to forgive, or let go of. Parking the past that has been in your mind so much. Observing that the nature of things is constantly changing and is in a constant change, allowing you to enter into this deep awareness where everything is possible. Take a deep breath and start focusing your attention to the words, I am free now. Whatever the situation is, you are free mentally, emotionally, and energetically. Right now, the energy in your left hand is in the middle of the hand, rising upwards towards your wrist. As we're doing this, negative associations in your mind and synapses that are relevant to your intent are being released right now. And as we're doing this, feel that you enter a space of mental calmness, which is very easy for you to see. As we do this, you are in a state of unconditional self-divine love, detached, and feeling the ease in your body. And as we do this, you close the session by visualizing new neuronal cords, new templates, and new soul programming through visualization of golden liquid light coming from the top of your head, supporting all brain centers, seeing this milk-like energy, the golden milk-like energy coming through each of your energy channels, through each of your nervous system. Very easy. And as we do this, you visualize as you integrate old fragments, old wisdom, and new wisdom, receiving new codes, new templates, and new soul programming that are available for you to upgrade your DNA and your field as it is reprogrammed permanently to support you and your growth. Start visualizing how this golden liquid light comes down through each of your energy centers towards your feet, bathing you in this golden-like energy, filling you with new codes, new templates, and new soul programming, new wisdom that is available for you from your own higher self. It is commanded in the name of divine love that each person here integrates this experience in the most gentle and best way possible for them. Tahashhain Tadoa. I salute you from my Christus avatar self, from my own higher self to your own higher self. I would love to invite you now to drink your favorite beverage and support this activation with enough water. And as we do this, you will have a week of integration. The first week of integration is more powerful than the rest of the weeks of integration. You can have new experiences as a result of this clearing. You can manifest strange, vivid dreams in the first days, which are very natural, as your subconscious will release many patterns that have no place to stay in your reality anymore. So in this time you will adjust to whatever comes up into your life based on your intent. whatever has been released from there, including thought forms, occupants, which are like thoughts that have a personality, even entities, even energetic openings that have been co-created or attracted in your field by accidents, by traumatic accidents. They will release, and while they're being released, they will come up in your awareness as with new realizations, as with new awareness. These activations are permanently, so whenever you take a fragment or more of your soul back, you reunite the soul fragments, you integrate the soul identity, which is a part of your awareness, such as the ego identity. Integrating the soul identity will allow you to absorb, to cultivate higher virtues that have been lost, such as compassion, forgiveness, acceptance, unconditional love, and so many. We can polish our inner diamond by cultivating this higher awareness. I hope whatever we did today helped you to release any sensation of stagnation and personal blockage, and this experience will help you so much reaching your own objectives, and your own intents will also support you into your manifestations and to your own meditation and personal development practices to reach and enter a flow state, a flow of easiness. And I also support the synchronicities that are manifesting in your life after this experience. I'm looking forward to do this again, and I also wish to receive any of your feedbacks, any commentaries, any experiences, and most of it, any questions that you have related to this experience. Let me know how you enjoyed it and how you started seeing the clearings manifesting in your lives and benefiting from it. I hope I see you soon, and much love to you.